Hi, I'm Heather, and welcome to this Qigong class, pure meditation in motion. Bring your feet together, the hands to the heart, set your intention for this time together. How do you want to feel after this class? Then bring your feet to shoulder width, bend the knees slightly, lengthen the spine, and we're coming into shake the tree with the healing sound. So deep breath in and out the mouth. 2 more times. We're making the sound for the spleen. So send beautiful sparkling light into your spleen. And now making the sound for the lungs. A few more times, sending beautiful sparkling light into the lungs. And now making the sound for the kidneys. A few more times and sending sparkling light into the kidneys. And now begin to make the sound for the liver as you jump up and down and shake. Continue to make the sound for the liver with each exhalation as you slow down. Now transferring to the heart, send sparkling light into the heart and make the heart sound. And now making this sound for the triple warmer. 2 more times. Sending light to sparkle throughout your entire body. Then come to stillness, close your eyes and feel. Take 2 more deep breaths in and out through the nose. Now roll up, stretch your chin up, and flow your heart towards your thighs. As you inhale, you roll up, and as you exhale, you flow your heart towards your thighs as you come into a squat. Continuing this movement and visualizing sparkling light flowing up through your spinal column. Then bring your chin to your chest, press your shoulders back, middle back, lower back, and lift the chin up. So we're flowing in the opposite direction. Continuing to bring radiant health into the spine. Continuing to visualize sparkling light flowing through the spine. Now come into a squat, resting your forearms on top of your thighs. Make sure your toes point forward and open up the soles of your feet energetically and send roots out of the soles of your feet down deep into the earth, deep and wide. Then round the chest and then bring the chest towards the thighs. I'll turn so you can see me a little better. So you're just rounding the chest, rounding the back, and then flattening and pulling the heart forward in between the arm. We're continuing to warm, awaken, and bring radiant health into the entire spinal column in the back of the body. Now twist towards your left. I'm mirroring you. Press into the inside edge of your right thigh. Look over your shoulder. Also strengthening and stretching your legs in this squat. And then twist the other direction. Looking towards your left. Pressing your left hand into the inside edge of your left thigh. Come back to center and come all the way up to standing. Your feet are shoulder width and begin to sway the arms around you. allowing the forearms to tap very lovingly against the low belly and low back. And as the spine warms, you can twist even deeper from your belly button, from your center. Releasing any more energy that you still have that's not yours or that has come up to be healed, to let it go. So breathe in through the nose here and breathe out the mouth in a purging breath. Whenever you want to release old energy or stress, you want to breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. When we cultivate energy, we want to breathe in and out through the nose. So come back to stillness, hands to the hips, bring your chin up and down, stretching the neck. And then ear to shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. Begin to breathe again, slowly and smoothly through the nose here, if at all possible. Nice, smooth twisting with just the chin looking behind you to the left and the right. Now stretch your arms out, bring your thumb and index finger together and do half moon rolls with the chin. If you want to do complete neck rolls, go ahead, but be very careful with your neck. Hands to the hips now. Very lovingly, tenderly, carefully, full neck rolls. Now switch the direction. So we're opening up all of the major joints so more energy and light can flow through. Roll out the wrists, accentuating each finger unfurling at a time, and then opposite direction. Rotating the forearms around at the elbow joint in one direction and then the other. And then circle the shoulders up and back behind you. Big shoulder rotations here. And now forwards. Circling the shoulders around and forward. Now we're going to do scissoring of the arms. As the left arm goes up, the right arm goes down. And full arm circles now to the front. And full arm circles to the back. Bring your forearms together, twist from the waist to the left and right. Keep your hips as square as you can as you open up the elbows, forearms parallel to the earth, and continue to rotate from the waist to the left and right. And then stretch the left arm back behind you and then the right arm back behind you, continuing the rotation. You can come up on the opposite toes a little bit. Bring your feet wider than the hips and stretch to the side, stretching the right arm over the head and then the left, waking up the side body, feeling the stretch through the left and right sides of the body. Bring your hands to your hips and hip circles. Really exaggerate pressing the hips forward to the side and back behind you. And now opposite direction. Bring your feet together and continue the hip circles. And notice the difference in where the movement is targeting. You can feel this a little bit more in your pelvic floor. Now bring your feet out to shoulder width. Release your arms down. Stretch your arms up to the sky. Then as you exhale, stretch over to the right and then over to the left. You can feel this in your side body, in your side waist. And now we're going to do complete torso circles all the way down towards the floor. It doesn't matter if you only come down halfway, just go to the place that feels good to you. And then opposite direction. Bring your attention to your Mingmen. Your Mingmen is located directly behind your belly button on the back. Open this up and now stretch towards your left leg, over towards your right leg, lift up, lean back, come down towards your right leg to your left leg, come up and lean back. Continuing this flow, continuing to wake up and strengthen the low back to bring radiant light into the low back of the Mingmen area, into the kidneys, to your water element within your body. Then release your arms down towards your sides. Come into a Wuji posture. So scoop your pelvis under, stack your shoulders over your hips, lengthen the spine up to the crown of the head, pull your chin in slightly. Bend your knees a little bit as if you're sitting on a high stool. And then soften all your joints as you flow your arms up, fingertips flow up last. And then glide your arms back down towards your hips. As you inhale, your weight shifts back towards your heels. And as you exhale, the arms flow down and your weight shifts towards your toes. Link breath with movement here and attach your mind to the breath. Now flow just up with the left arm and then with the right arm. Allow the hips to rock and sway naturally in the rhythm of the flowing movement. Inhaling still as the arm flows up, exhaling as you switch sides. Now flow your left arm out to the left and right arm out to the right. Changing your perspective, shifting your weight from the left foot to the right foot. Step your left foot back, left toes angled forward, square the hips, bend into your right knee, I'm mirroring you, and then sweep your left arm in towards your lower dantian, your low belly. Your right hand is on your right hip. Feel the circular spiraling motion. As you inhale, pull energy into the lower dantian. As you exhale, release your arm out behind you. Now sweeping energy into your middle dantian, into your chest. Feel the spiraling movement of the arm and a spiraling of the hips here. And spiral energy into your upper dantian, into your brain, into your head, awakening your intuition, awakening your intelligence, your wisdom. Flow the hand back towards the chest. pulling more and more radiant love into your middle dantian. And then sweep the hand down towards the lower dantian, pulling radiant health and vitality into your lower dantian. Bring one hand to your lower dantian, one hand to your middle dantian. Lift up out of the low back, lean back. Close your eyes. Take 2 deep breaths. Release your arms down, stretch your arms up, lean back. Bend deeper into the front knee. And feel the lower, middle, and upper dantian linking together as you sweep your arms forward. Straighten your front leg, but keep a micro bend in that right knee. You can bring your hands to your thigh or your shin, or fingertips to the floor, folding forward over that right leg. Making sure not to hyperextend your right leg, so keep that micro bend in the right knee. As you stretch lovingly into your hamstring. Feel your feet on the floor. And sense your roots energetically going down deep into the earth once again. Come halfway up, hands to hips. Deep breath in, come all the way up to standing. Step forward with the left foot, lower it down, and step back with the right foot, angling the right toes forward, bend into the left knee. Square the hips, and swoop the right hand now in towards the lower belly, the lower dantian. Left hand is on the left hip. Linking breath with movement as you inhale, flow the arm forward. As you exhale, flow the arm back behind you. Allow the hips to gently spiral here. Visual beautiful sparkling light filling the lower dantian, setting it to glow. Now bring your hand to flow in towards the chest, towards the middle dantian. Bring your arm to now flow in towards the forehead, to the upper dantian, bringing sparkling light into the brain, into the head. Once again, awakening your intellect, wisdom, intuition. And sweep radiant love into the chest, into your middle dantian. Tenderness, kindness, and radiant health flowing in towards your lower dantian. Energy, vitality. And bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Stretch your arms up, lean up. Stretch back as you bend deeper into the knee. Then bring your hands to your thigh or your shin, straighten your left leg, keep a micro bend in the knee. As you fold, melt very lovingly over your front left leg, working into the left hamstring. Come up slowly, stretch your arms up, step your right foot forward to meet the left. You'll sweep the left arm up and glide your left thumb down the midline of the body, right arm up and glide the right thumb down the midline of the body. A few more times. Integrating your energy. Bring your hands over your lower dantian. Breathe deeply and slowly all the way down into your low belly, into your lower dantian. Ignite a glow and warmth there. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm wishing you deep peace, radiant health, and joy.